At Stratford, this is what closing the Central line means for commuters as they crammed onto the services that were running and changed routes.
I've got to try and find a taxi now.
And are you struggling to get to work?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
For many, it meant much busier buses than normal, and this was London Bridge. There are usually 800,000 journeys a day on the Central line.
It was quite busy at Euston. It took quite a while to get through and down to the Bank line, and the train was packed.
This dispute is between ASLEF and the RMT union and management on the Central line. Tube bosses say the unions want 2 drivers reinstated, one for failing a drugs test, another for not properly reporting opening the doors in a tunnel. The unions say it's about a breakdown in industrial relations.
We don't have these sort of industrial relations problems on London Overground or TfL Rail, but London Underground management seem to relish confrontation instead of treating trade unions as partners to resolve problems. That has to change.
I'm very happy to sit down and talk about the issues rather than them threatening our customers with ongoing industrial action. We'd never compromise on customer safety, and I don't think the trade unions should expect us to do so.
At Waterloo, lots of commuters didn't know about the strike.
First thing in the morning, it's not a great surprise. I mean, it is a big surprise, I don't really appreciate it.
Well, I've just moved to London, so I don't know where I'm going now.
Although in Essex it seemed many decided to stay at home or face the replacement bus service.
I'm actually thinking of going back home, to be honest with you, but if I was going to work, probably about 2 hours.
Just spoke to work about not being late by 5 minutes. Now I'm going to be late by at least an hour.
Just like myself, there'll be thousands of others who are trying to get to work.
The bad news for commuters is at the moment there doesn't look like any way out of this dispute. Both of the unions are threatening that there may be more strike action in the run-up to Christmas. And the dispute could spread to other lines. In fact, industrial relations are so poor that we've now got ASLEF union and the RMT union on the same picket lines. That's very, very rare, and I've never actually seen that before. And I think that this whole dispute could escalate and go onto other lines. If we look at the exact wording, for example, of what the ASLEF union are saying, they say unless there is a rapid change of approach from management, the likelihood is there will be a tube-wide shutdown in the run-up to Christmas. Very strong words indeed. And as long as London Underground frame this around safety, it also gives them very little wiggle room. As for the Central line here and also the Waterloo and City line, they expect to be fully operational tomorrow morning. Back to you, Louisa.
Tom, thanks very much for that update. Tom Edwards there.